It was honestly very strange. The difficulty is literally called losing. It's fun. You're right. There is a point to losing is fun. And that's the whole point where for this series, after I got it started, the whole point was to scale up. Although apparently RimWorld does it that itself automatically. Like your attacks and things. Thanks for the follow. G4GEX. So the more value your base gets, the more difficult the attacks become. So if you add like a whole bunch of artwork and masterpiece workings. Thanks, Black Forest, for the follow. Oh, right, Devil Strand. That was the next thing we were going to do. We'll make some really cool one. We're going to beer brewing. Get some hops going on, since we have all year round growing. Thanks, Portray 123. I can't... I'm sorry if I'm butchering these. Pottery 112. Please, I'm very sorry for messing up all your names. It's a very deep game. It is. But again, it's some one of those games that you're like, you can easily lose focus in it. Let's go with a 5x10 for the Devil Strand. Back and forth. Yeah. Right. You're clearing this place out for our armory. We're gonna move all our weapons over there. Make a nice little area. Right. Drug lab's getting constructed. I'm trying to remember everything I'm doing here. Devil Strand, beer brewing. We'll have to find a spot for the beer brewing. We might have to get rid of some of our flowers in the center here, grow some hops. Or I guess we could cut back on the food because I have an insane amount of food this time. This is the first time this has happened. Had anyone die yet? Surprisingly, no. I'm very stunned. Thanks, Nordic Boop. Am I reading that right? It's actually an awesome name. Especially since we don't have a Nora here. I mean, so this is a Ruby-themed playthrough. We're missing Nora. But Ren has found someone else. Ren and Ruby are getting married. That's right. You're still carving that out. We're getting hay grass because we might do some animals at some point. But yeah, I need to get some defenses going up. Can I unlock gun turrets? Did I not? Power, temperature, floor, security. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. I mean, I have a ton of steel, so yeah, let's just do this. So we got these little, like, outpost things at all the corners of our base. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but it's the idea that I came up with this time, and we'll see if this is, you know, smart or foolish. There. Like that. I know I already said this, but this looks pretty... Thanks so much. I mean, it... I don't know how it came out to look pretty, because I do actually really like this base, but some of mine in the past have been complete and utter garbage. I don't know how this one turned out good. Just kind of accidentally happened. Yeah, get the geothermal up here. What is everyone doing right now? Penny, you're carving up another gladius. Ruby is harvesting more berries. Not that we need more food. Yang is building us a beautiful little electrical defenses over here. And, Maria, what are you up to? Maria's going to bed. Well, she is 69 years old. It is a really good game. So, RimWorld was one of the ones that was like one of those games that was in open development for a long time, I believe. And it's one of those examples of ones done really, really well, where they actually took the time and really worked it out. I especially love the Royal stuff that they did. That DLC, it's a really cool mechanic. We have our resident Royal, Princess Weiss here. Well, she's actually a Thane? What is your royal title, Weiss? Playing Overwatch. I've never actually played Overwatch, but I've seen a lot of it. Is it good? I assume, because it seems so incredibly popular. Especially in a group. Major break risk. What is wrong with you, Jean? Intense pain? Ooh. Hideous environment. Well, yeah, you're kind of digging in the mines here. And dark. But what is the pain? Right. You have major food poisoning. Also, apparently, your left eye is scratched. Yeah, that is a... poor guy. In fact, John... Yeah, go get some help. You deserve a rest. Or get out of there. Also playing a lot of... oh, my eyes here. Rust right now? Rust. Am I reading that right? I don't think I've heard that game. The kibble. Can I store this somewhere? Because I'd rather it not just sit in the kitchen. Oh. A whole bunch of ibex meat. Well, I will take that. Also, low priority haul on all these just scraps. So when we started this map, I was like, oh, look, it looks beautiful and everything, and then we're going to have to find the ancient danger and everything. Well, we didn't have an ancient danger on this map. But I think you can all tell what was over here. We had an open mine with just a whole bunch of bugs starting over here. I had to block off all of my people from going anywhere near this place. Worked out because all the invaders seemed to want to go right through here, and they just got eaten by the bugs every single time. It was hilarious. It's a very popular survival game. Oh, now that's starting to ring a bell. It's the one you can build like a server and invite your friends onto it, and you gotta repair the buildings constantly. Am I getting it right? I think that's correct. I think I've seen people play it. It's starting to ring a bell. Rust. Okay, so no, the kibble does not have a storage. Do you have a limit? Butcher creature, make kibble. What are you making kibble out of this here, though? Hey. Meat. Which meat is allowed? Insect. Okay, so this is the one to get rid of all the insect meat because I don't want my people eating that. So I guess we just have a whole bunch of insect meat around here. Let's get the kibble stored over here. Ugh. I'm tripping on my own tongue. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Let's take a second look at trying to figure out where the... Mod settings, add name, choose default. Have you ever won a game? I have not. Although this game through we're trying to go for the royal victory. I am trying to win this one. since, you know, I'm doing it live streamed, recording it all, putting it up on YouTube, all that stuff. I'm going to try to win this one. So we're going to try to get Weiss up to a, I believe, Countess title, and then you can win. So that is the objective for this game. Hopefully my voice isn't too loud. I'm starting to see my volumes. Just tell me if I am. In the game either. Got to attach to my people. They do. Yeah, that's why I like the Royal Victory. Because, you know, you don't abandon your people. You don't leave. Hey, Mr. I'm not... I'm sorry, I'm so terrible with names. But yes, I see you. Why have you not carved this up? I'm gonna get the growing area going anyway. Yeah, let's get some, It's cool. Devil Strand. I think we have someone with a growing skill of 10 and above. Oh yeah, Maria's got one. And Ruby as well. They just barely reach it. We'll get that going there. Oh, these things are here. I'm sorry, what's going on here? Okay, there you go. Like, it's there. It's there. We're definitely going to need that, me asking, what mods are you using? I'm actually not running a ton of mods. Just a couple select few, like the one to get you the priority haul. This thing is, I didn't start with this in the series, but you really need it. It is so amazing. I mean, it's one of those mods that you just have to run with. Oh my god, what's oh my god? You never knew Priority Haul existed? Oh, this is the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, you gotta play with this mod. I believe it's under Allowed Tools is the actual mod name. I mean, besides getting it in the right download order, which is a little tricky sometimes, a little frustrating, but yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Love this one so much. Weiss over here meditating in her little throne room. You can't do anything more than smelt right here. Yeah. Trying to think of any other mods. Tilled soil for the growing one. So played on multiplayer mod. You can play with multiple people in this? Really? That's a thing? Peace talks. The nation of brag. I'm gonna call them the bragging nation. Over here has sent you a message. She wants to talk about. This is probably a good idea, especially if we can send Weiss. She'll get a whole bunch of XP for social skill, which will help in trades and things. I think also a royal having high XP helps. That's what I'm looking for, the world one. Helps with just generally all the things. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, let's see if I can remember how to start a caravan. So from here to here, right? No. It got released a couple years ago, I think. It's quite well, but you have to work the same speed, so that makes sense. Gets raiders at the same time. There's a whole lot of pausing. I mean, that generally sounds like most multiplayer games of any description. I thought I am giving 2 waypoints. Okay, there we go. I was just causing trouble. Yeah, it'll only be a day. Then do I... No, I... Okay, please ignore the complete and utter chaos that's going on here. That's fine there. Then what do I hit? Like enter? Right click. Remove waypoint. Exit planning mode. Works surprisingly well. We played with 3 people. Julie gets great. Sounds very interesting. Okay, I feel so embarrassed right here. Click here. Click here. Yes. This shouldn't be this hard. I feel like I'm missing something very simple that I'm supposed to press. Plant? No. Drink? No. Right mouse button to add. Waypoints. Your speed may... I know all that. I want to start the caravan, though. This is... Okay. Or do I start it from, like, the main thing here? Like... quests. No, that opens up that. Jump to peace talks. But yeah, I'm getting hall priority. Yeah. I played the first 2 streams for this without the hall priority, and I was like, of all the mods I downloaded, that was the one I actually needed. Like, if you're going to play mostly vanilla RimWorld, that one is the only one you're like, yeah, mostly vanilla. Because, although there are a couple other really cool hauling mods. I think there's one for like robots that look like mine carts that can haul stuff for you, which is really cool. The one that allows Yorkies to haul things is just adorable looking. I don't think I would ever actually download it though. Mostly vanilla, cause let's make it way too easy. They do sometimes. Although if you're trying to go for like a certain theme, that really works out quite well. Yeah. I'm about ready to give up on this. Yep, I'm just gonna give up on this. I'm gonna have to go find someone else or some Let's Play to show me what I'm doing wrong, because I'm not gonna figure it out here on stream. Just, I feel kind of embarrassed about that. So we got our rooms down here. We got a whole bunch of extra rooms. We're holding on to you. We could probably actually use a real prisoner room. Maybe we'll carve that out over here. It's like a barracks or something. After we get our armory done. Trying to figure out. Oh, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how to start a caravan. I seem to have forgotten. So I can get the route. Click from one to the other. But it feels like you're supposed to then do something else. And then I get stuck here. Then form the caravan. Where do I press to form the caravan? I guarantee you it's a button I'm just missing, or something I'm supposed to press. It's driving me up the wall. I'm just being stupid. I know it. Play this game plenty of times, but for some reason I've watched it way more too. Is there like something? I just saw it. There it is. Click off everything and click on your column. Yep. Exactly when you told me. That's when it appeared, and I'm like, there we go. Thanks for your help, though. I'm going to call you Pottery 112 because Pottery? Thanks so much, though. Okay, so we're going to get Weiss here. You should be fine by yourself. Yeah, just give me 1 second, guys. All right. Weiss, you shouldn't need anything else. Maybe we'll send you with someone else as well. Send you with Marrow the Scout. You should collect a certain amount of items. And it automatically grabs a whole bunch of meals and medicine. Yeah. Confirm. Okay. Now we can get back to the regular playing and me not losing my mind. Minor breakers. Oh, that's right. I'm also playing with the manager mod. If you've never played with this one, amazing. So you can set up things like to butcher animals. If you have like chickens and things, you can keep a certain number around. Harvest just regular berries and things around the map. Cut down trees so you can keep a certain amount of wood. Amazing, the manager mod. Also schedules a certain number of animals to be hunted. Although usually I like to do that myself. Speaking of which, let's get some alpacas in here. And some more ibexes. Leave the timber wolf alone. Like that one. It's really cool. Yeah. It makes it so much easier, especially... Yeah, we're gonna hunt the guinea pigs. We're gonna leave the boom rat alone. Start the whole place on fire. Slowly carving. I have more people mining, right? Maria's got a mine, but she's constructing at the moment. Also, apparently hauling a whole bunch of stuff for some reason. Blake got food poisoning. So far, we've only gotten those sporadically, so I think they're okay. Okay, so this is now done. No one's gotten around to planting the Devil Strand, which is rather disappointing. This may be dangerous with the guns like this. They may accidentally shoot our people in the back, but it's a risk we're going to have to take. Go up to high speed here. Llamas. It's always so loud. It surprises me. I'm surprised cleaning isn't happening more. I mean, it's on a priority too. Peace talks backfire. We lose 14 relationship, but we gain 6,000 social experience. I'm fine with that. I like the stones. There's to slow them down. Oh yeah, I put them around all the little outside barricades. I saw this from, I learned most of my techniques from watching Quill18, his playthroughs of RimWorld. I love those things. I often used them to, if I couldn't get to sleep, just put those on and just kind of zone out. And that's what he did, and it's just really cool. Although, if you get to the point where you're just consuming all the stones in the map, they tend to not work so great anymore. Like here, I'm missing a whole bunch. We'll have to get a just a regular haul on those there to refill that. One of those games that you can just sit and watch for hours, especially if someone creates a story for you to watch, like you create actual characters and things. It makes it just amazing. The relaxing music. Yeah, the music is awesome. Ambrosia. Now, I believe Ambrosia is extremely addictive. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Peace talks backfire. Oh, are you guys... Yeah, you're not heading back. Speaking of which, though, we have a whole bunch of cloth. Let's get bedrolls. So if we have to do these missions to travel around, our people can sleep on those. I don't know, we'll make 5 bedrolls. Oh yes, I'm also playing with the quality builder mod. So you can set a priority and then it deconstructs them, rebuild them. Ooh, another masterwork. A masterwork bedroll. That seems kind of like a waste. But it's also kind of hilarious. So, ooh, a whole bunch of components. I know, right? It's like, you could have made anything a masterpiece and you make a bedroll. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Muji? I'm gonna call you Mr. Muji. I'm sorry if that's wrong. It's just the best I can do. Parsing that. Yeah, uninstall those. We just need to keep them in our stockpile. It's fine. Thanks for understanding the difficulty me in understanding how to pronounce that. And me being slightly awkward here. Now, surprisingly, our quest that we build this over here has not failed. But it is also, like, ridiculously long, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 73 days. We got to keep this thing around. It's like when they make a legendary chair or something. I mean, even a legendary chair is more useful than a bedroll. It's kind of like the, I did this on purpose. The masterwork stool I have here. I did this on purpose just for the lulz. So, yeah, we got to keep this thing around, and then I'm going to turn it into a mausoleum after we're done with the mission. Fill it with sarcophaguses, so that when our colonists die, they get buried in these. Our own little graveyard. I know, right? The caravans arrived back. We have not gotten attacked in a while, and I feel like something terrible is going to happen. It's not overly too big. Yeah, I especially like the quest thing that they came up with for the royal thing, to just make you build these kind of like structures and things. They're often really cool, and something, ooh, sorry, that most people wouldn't actually build, most players. But just seeing these odd shaped buildings, they're nice. Shooting all around. This hallway looks dark. I'm gonna put one over here. So everything over here is like roofed. Get these little spots in the center for our flowers unroofed. At first, I thought I was going to have winter, but apparently I chose a section with the map that does not have any winter. It gets a little cold, but that's about it. April, May, that's spring, right. That brings some nice change. Yep. Oh, okay.